MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Tonight for Toronto, the designated hitter, Chauncey Fox.
Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's a ball 3 now. Again, he's off for second. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Phillips for 1. On to first, and Donaldson's gone as well. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco racing back at the track. Gone! Here's Michael Saunders now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 21.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Misses, ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Bryant is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, right fielder Gregory Polanco.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Devin Travis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco sprinting after it, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pillar.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, strike one.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Adams giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Russell Martin now. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance. Chauncey Foss. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people. Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting 6.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in now, Matt Adams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Nope. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at the count, 2-0.
He pulls this one into right. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Phillips rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Addison Russell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Travis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. In to score the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now another 1-2. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Adams has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kendrys Morales. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilson Contreras.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is going to be a foul ball. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Morales moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Bryant.
Hot shot on the ground is short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. In a close play at first, but he's called out. Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder number 21.
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Bryant trying to get there. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. The runner scores from second, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Into the box now, Russell Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Designated hitter,
Striding in once again, Chauncey Foss. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And another foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way out to left center. Adams is after it. He makes the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Saunders ranging back to the track, into the basket, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Matt Adams now. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Addison Russell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Addison Russell becomes out number 2 this inning. Jason Hayward is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Now a move over to first. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit to first. Scooped up, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag and the side. Digging in once again. Troy.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Carl Edwards Jr. is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 6.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant charging this one. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 once more. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's rolled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Bullet back up the middle. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Gregory. Polanco. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a high pop-up. Martin has a play. 1 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Saunders is right there as he takes it for the second out.
44.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now, it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Kyle Schwarber would be next if they can keep this inning alive. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Morales is going to have room out there as he ready for another shot now. Michael Saunders. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Michael Saunders.
Fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To the second baseman, Phillips. He's got it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. There goes the runner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Pitch out. Nothing doing. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Too high, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Right side. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is striding in once again. Kyle Schwarber. Dwayne Neal enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 28.
Javier Baez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Brandon Phillips. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. Number 8 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Stephen Piscotty will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
Hit to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Russell.
Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's real.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Morales going back on it. That's in the basket. A home run. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there at the letters 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 8 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Chauncey Foss.
Pedro Strop comes on to pitch here with 1 man.
Chicago Cubs, number 46.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Runners going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything. And we'll have to leave it there. As digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. So striding forward now. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Last time through was a base hit.
Anthony.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control it. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Runners on the move for second. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He's running again. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Polanco rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now in the box, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at. Ryan Gull. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Well, for Rizzo, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Javier Baez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
That misses 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The left fielder.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Line to the right side. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Michael Saunders now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Koji Uehara will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like
a swing and a miss. That now to the plate, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Moving under it, Morales makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He went deep last time up. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and that's going to land foul. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Stepping in, Kevin Villar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, number 11. Kevin
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Rizzo trying to get there. Just foul. Steve Pierce is going to be asked to try.
For the Blue Jays, number 28, Steve Pierce.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch cut it. It's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Falling for it. Piscotty. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in.
Russell Martin.
Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Moving under it, Piscotty makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.